So we're now going to be approaching the Pilcommon roundabout. We're coming from Stubbington and we're going to be heading towards Leon-Solent. So you can see by that road sign there, we're going to be going right, third exit. So check my centre mirror, right mirror and signal right. So we're allowed to, if necessary, cut across the hatched area into the lane marked Gosport and Lee. Obviously keeping clear keep clear boxes, and keep the indicator on at this point. So as we're going around the roundabout, always count the exits, make sure you know where you're going. Look at the road signs, road markings. It's very clearly marked out where you're going, and if the lights do suddenly change, come to a stop. I'll keep the indicator on at that point, even though I'm in the lane. This lane can go straight on or right, so keep the indicator on at this point. Obviously I stopped then. I checked my mirror first, the central rear view mirror. Vehicle behind wasn't very close, and obviously if amber lights do go amber, amber does mean stop. So good look all around, make sure there's no cyclists coming up behind me, because I know the lights will be changing soon. So I'm going to be following the dots round, staying in my lane, so I stay nice and centre in this lane. I can see by the road sign, road markings, I need to stay near the roundabout. So that's exit 1. I don't need the next one, so I'm staying near the roundabout. It says Lee. Because I know it's the next exit I need, I'm going to come away from the roundabout, and I'm going to change my signal to left, so everyone knows that I'm leaving the roundabout. So because I'm leaving the roundabout, I entered the lane on the far left. So this lane takes us to Leon-Solent. The lane next to us also goes this direction. So what I need to do, look at road signs, road markings. You can see the arrows on the road. I just need to double check just to make sure no one wants to merge into this lane. So quick check of my mirror, just a quick sideways glance. New road, new mirrors. So centre mirror, left and right mirror, keeping an eye on who's behind me. So this time we're going to be entering the Pilcommon roundabout. We're coming from the Leon-Solent direction, and we're going to be heading towards Gosport. So to head towards Gosport, you see by the road sign there, we're going right, third exit. So on approach again, looking at the road signs, you can see I need to go straight ahead, and I will be entering the right hand lane. So just wait for a bit more space. I know the lights don't stay for long, so it's very unlikely we're going to get through at this point. So going right, third exit, so centre mirror, right mirror, and I'm signalling where I'm going. So you do need to keep the signal at this point, because this lane does also go straight on towards Fareham. So if I was going to Fareham, I would be in the left-hand lane, going straight ahead, second exit. I only use the right-hand lane if I'm going right, third exit, heading towards Gosport. So as I enter the roundabout, I'm going to stay in the right-hand lane initially, because obviously we don't cross over lanes when we're going round the roundabout. So the easiest way to go so once you go over, keep clear box, keep to the left. So now we're in the middle lane, which is the left of the two, which actually go towards Gosport. So I'm following that one round. So this is the third exit, 2 mirrors and signal, so centre mirror, left mirror, signal. Everyone knows I'm then leaving the roundabout. Again, as I'm coming off, so you can see the road sign there, so there are 2 lanes come into one, so you just need to check your centre mirror, quick sideways glance, just to make sure no one's trying to merge into your lane. So I'm now heading back towards the Pilcommon roundabout again. This time we're coming from the Gosport direction, and I'm going to be going right, third exit, heading towards Fareham. So looking at the road sign here, Fareham is the right hand lane, and when you look at the next road sign, you can be either in the right or the middle, so I'm going to go to the middle lane. At this point, if I was going to Lee or Stubbington, I would be in the left hand lane. So as I'm going right, I will indicate I'm going right, third exit, and for now I will stay in this lane. So following the lane round. At this point, obviously I could go straight on to Stubbington, but I'm going to follow it round, staying nice and central in my lane, heading towards Fareham. Keep an eye on the lights as I go around, and I know I'm coming off the next exit, so centre and left mirror signal, change the signal to come off so everyone knows I'm leaving the roundabout. two lanes merge into one, so at this point, so I'm checking my centre mirror, my right mirror, quick sideways glance, just to make sure no one's trying to merge with me. So we're now going to be heading back towards Leon-Solent. We're coming from Fareham direction. So looking at that road sign, Leon-Solent, straight ahead, second exit, following the road ahead, so I'll use the left-hand lane. And then when you get to this point, look at the road sign's road marking, as you can see you then merge into the middle lane. So checking behind me as I slow down, just in case the lights change. Staying in my lane, and I know I'm leaving the roundabout now, so checking mirrors, centre mirror, left mirror and signal, and then leaving the roundabout. Two lanes merge into one, so again I'm checking my mirrors, centre, right mirror, quick sideways glance, just to see if anyone's trying to merge with me. So from this direction we're heading from Leon-Solent and we're going to head towards Fareham now. So you see by the sign, straight ahead, second exit, following the road ahead. So I'm actually going to use the left of the two lanes that go straight ahead for second exit. So checking my mirrors as I slow down. And getting nicely into the left-hand lane. So although both lanes go to Fareham, if I've got a choice of two that go the same way, left is best. That way you don't have to do any merging. And you're not in a lane, but actually from here, if you're in the other lane, it actually goes to Gosport. So you could potentially find yourself sat in a queue of traffic going to Gosport when you're not even going in that direction. So centre mirror, left mirror, and I will signal that I'm leaving the roundabout. So keeping left on approach to the roundabout from that direction, from the Lee direction, is the best lane to use if you're going towards Fareham. You road your mirrors, just make sure no one's trying to merge with me. If you're going right third exit towards Gosport, that is the only time I would then use the right hand lane.